Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we have back in stock the big boy screen. So this is a 150-inch acoustic screen. My sound bar used to be on the floor, is now sitting behind the screen. I like to have that nice, neat look where I don't have a lot of speakers and clutter throughout the entire area. I like to keep it nice and clean and nice and neat in here. And this is why I love having the acoustic screen. So this screen right here, the surface is up to about 150 inches, 16.9. I have around 148 inch, that's the size of my screen. You don't need an expensive projector. You don't have to be in the dark. And my projector is only designed to do 80 to 100 inches. This is 148. So I'm going to show you my projector right here. It's a little dirty, I got to clean it off. But there it is right there. That's the model number. And there it is, NEC. And this projector cost me, I got it on eBay for around $59. They go for around 130 or 180. Some places want a little bit more. But just to show you don't have to spend a lot of money. This projector is 720p and it's an XGA projector. Alright, so this is the Signature 17 acoustic blackout cloth. A few minutes ago I just did a demonstration of a customer's screen before ship out. I'll post that below so you can check that out. Alright, so let's get this started. Let me go grab the remote control and let's fire up the screen. So there's my screen firing up. And as you can see, we are in a fully lit environment. Right there, plenty of light. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the angle gain. Biggest gripe people have with ultra short throw projectors is that angle gain, to see if it will pull up. And as you see, the image looks nice, it's clean. I can walk through my environment, which means I can come out through here, and then I can come around the corner of my kitchen, and I can see the screen here, crystal clear. Perfect angle gain all the way around. And keep in mind, I said before, you really don't have to go out and spend all this money for an expensive projector just to get a beautiful image. Like I said, I was able to do this with a very cheap projector that I got for $59. Watching some cartoons. I think that's the last thing I was watching on here. So let's pull up a few demonstrations here. Now we make the blackout cloth in a 100 inch, we make it in a 120 inch, and then we make it in the massive size of 150 inch. We do ship this all over the world for free. And this is fantastic for those of you who do not want to paint, or you just don't want to, you have restrictions where you can't paint. This is fantastic. Like I said, it's already pre-coated. All you have to do is take it out, attach it to your frame, and you're done. And as I said before, it is wrinkle and crease free, which means you don't have to worry about any wrinkles in the screen or iron and all that nonsense. Just stretch it over the frame and everything just removes out. Let me see if we got something a little colorful in there. There we go. Trying to get something a little bit more colorful. All right, let's go over to search. And we'll pull up some colors. Let me show you how magnificent the colors look on this technology. And as I said before, like I said, you don't have to go through calibrating the projector because you know, the colors aren't coming up correctly. You don't have to worry about being trapped in a dark environment. And like I said, it's very easy to take out of the package, attach it to a frame, and you're done. That's it. Right here on this angle, right here. Now these particular projectors can be mounted, so if you want, you can actually mount this to your ceiling if you choose. I just set mine on the floor. That's more convenient for me because bottom line is I'm not going to trip over it. I don't have any kids or pets, so I really don't have to worry about somebody bumping it or anything. But if you do have that, you have kids and pets, you can mount these to the ceiling if you choose to go the route of this projector. All right, let's grab something else. Let's grab some contrast levels.
Charmin Ultra Soft.
No, that's not contrast levels.
So you can use less.
And as you can see, my screen hits right up near the ceiling, about an inch away from the actual ceiling, so it's taking in a ton of ambient light, as you can see, with no problem, without the screen fading or washing out. Okay, let's put in some beautiful fish.
When a student comes to St. Francis University, they come with their personality.
Turn right to an angle, and that screen's gonna pick up. So these screens have 190-degree viewing angle. Walk past here, come back over here into the kitchen, and turn to the side. You're going to be able to maintain those nice deep blues without the image washing out or fading. Back over here. Like I said, who wants to be trapped in the dark all day? That's the beautiful thing about the technology. You don't have to change your environment to accommodate the screen. You don't have to spend the money for an expensive projector, and you don't have to go through the painstaking nightmare of learning to calibrate a projector or paying someone to calibrate it because your colors don't come in correctly. On top of that, the technology is acoustic. sound bar behind the back of the screen right now. Outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
I like to show the screen's contrast capabilities. And it's something you have to worry about. You have to worry about your screen washing out or fading, because usually when you're dealing with lighter screens, sorry about that. When you're dealing with lighter screens, one of the things they have a problem with is it cannot pull contrast or proper coloring in a fully lit environment. With this technology, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about your projector having a massive contrast ratio like a 50,000 to 1 or 2 million to 1 or so forth. You don't have to worry about that. And I think this projector has like a 4,000 to 1 contrast. That's it. Change your angle. So I should be able to stand right here in the next room and still see my screen in a fully lit environment. We turn on my LED lights too, because they're not supposed to be on. Those off. Remember to turn those off. See? I had a few people asking me about the ceiling. Why is my ceiling black? My ceiling's actually a projection screen. It was a 12, it was recoded to a, 17. So that's a 17 Nova up on the ceiling. As soon as I get me a projector, I can project images off of it. Now, my personal favorite I like to do is the Starfield demonstration. As we get past the commercials, so these are available now. We had them at stock for a while. We now got them back in. And we go produce a Starfield demonstration in a fully lit environment. Let's go with, let's see. The white levels come up with no problem whatsoever. Screen is nice and bright, as it should be. like to do the OLED horse because of the contrast levels. And I have my subs turned off so you can hear the sound coming only from the speakers, the center speaker.
CeraVe, what your skin craves.
And all that sound is coming from behind the screen. Acoustics on this technology are very good, the surface. All right, and I guess we can do a lights out demonstration. Let's come out of here. Lights out. So this is about as dark as it gets in this environment. That's it. This is as dark as it gets in here. So we still have a lot of light pushing back and forth, but this is as dark as it gets. So these screens have to be able to thrive off some kind of ambient light rejection technology because I'm not putting curtains. Sorry about that. I'm not putting curtains across here, and I'm not putting curtains across here to darken the environment. I'm not going to do that. So you have to be able to maintain in a fully lit environment, and you have to be able to maintain in the a fully lit environment and a partially lit environment. This is about as dark as it gets in here. Let's see if we have one more we can do. Because I don't want to basically go into a long demonstration. I really don't. Sorry about that. It's a Google.
How do you solve for x?
Trying to keep it as short as sweet as possible. Kind of helps a little better if we don't have all the commercials running back and forth, but we don't have a choice about that. I like this demonstration, but I wanted to go with something with a little bit more color with it. Let's go over to see if we can find that. 8K Natural Desire.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right, let me see if we can track this down. There's a particular video I like to use. Let me see. We'll come out of this real quick. We'll clear this. I'm gonna have to put this in by hand because for some reason this one doesn't pick up on it. So we'll have to go here and do it by hand. This is what kills my time. I'm trying to make the videos, work on making the videos as short as possible. You know, but it's kind of hard to do when getting commercials in there, and then on top of that, my, for some reason, app does not want to find certain things for me. So I have to deal with that. No, we didn't want that. Let's see, much better with the keyboard and mouse. So that's not going to work there. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be so much easier, but for some reason it spells 8K, literally it spells it out. It doesn't say 8K, it actually shows 8 and then it spells, if I put down 4K, it literally spells out 4K. If I put down 8K, it brings up the assault weapon, which is weird, but that's what it brings up. Let's see. So it's not going to bring it up. Okay, we're going to have to fight with that one. And I'm really trying to make the video short and sweet, but it's kind of hard to do that, like I said, when I have to deal on these levels. Alright, there's another one. That should bring up what I want. Alright, we'll use this one right here. I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes. See? Back-to-back commercials that come in is what drives me crazy.
Join today.
I don't mind it being on video, but it just drives me crazy because it just kills so much time for me. Try to keep this under 25 if I can. Alright, and like I said, this is lights out for us. Because I said before, we still have a lot of light passing through. Light coming through here, and light coming through here. This is as dark as it gets in here. Alright, so the 150 inches are back in stock on the website. They do come with free worldwide shipping. We can ship this anywhere in the world for free. If you cannot paint on your wall because of restrictions, if you don't want to paint at all, period, this has our Signature 17 customized paint job. Alright, so like I said, take it out of the box, stretch it over your frame, throw your speakers behind the back of it, and you're good to go. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless. And God bless.